Here we see mask maker Lionel Jagessar Jr. getting ready and donning his Indian, all the different things to make the Indian mask a reality. You see the paint, you see the feathers, you see all of it. And oftentimes you don't understand the process that goes into it and what it takes to make a mask band on a yearly basis. And not just any mask band, but a traditional Indian mask band. Luckily, he joins us in studio this morning to be able to share some of the journey and some of the story. Good morning to you, sir.
Morning.
Welcome to the Now Morning Show.
Thank you.
Happy Carnival and all that good stuff.
Same to you.
I imagine this time of the year is a busy, hectic time of the year.
It is. It's a little difficult for us this time too because, without Dad being there and me taking up the helm with the rest of my family.
And this will be the first carnival without
a lot of first, and the first carnival without Dad.
Yeah. How has the family been coping since September?
We have our difficult moments, we look to him. He's always the person we look to as our benchmark, to approve the things that we do. And, he's the person that encouraged us. We don't know anybody who knows that mass camp environment without him. Yeah. So it's all new.
All right, but I trust and have faith that you're navigating it well, and he's there with you in spirit.
Yes, he is.
He's taught you the lessons to make sure that you're empowered enough to go forward. And,
yes.
And make a mass, as they say.
Yeah.
All right, so I want to get into a little bit of, we saw you putting on the costume.
Yeah.
But what is the process of getting ready to play traditional Indian mass?
So, funnily, people always ask you when you want to play Indian mass long time, like, you could dance that mass, boy? They always ask you that because, the performance and the choreography is what captured Dad's attention as well. And so in any traditional mass, there's choreography, there's learning the chant, learning how to stand, learning how to pose, learning how to dance, and then making the costume and investing your time and your energy into it and then becoming this character on stage.
Yeah. The process of becoming the character, is there a way that you go about it, or you just kind of just morph naturally?
I always jokingly say that that costume is me and this one is the costume. Actually, I'm acting. When I go into that is the real person.
Yeah, that's what I think most of the children can understand and they can definitely relate to that.
When you get in a costume, then that is who you are.
Yeah, that's who you really are.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me about the band. A little bit about the band. How long has the band been in existence?
The band is over 46 years this year, and this year will be the first time, and I'm going to be the first band leader to offer a band in Port-of-Spain and San Fernando at the same time. It hasn't been done before, so you know what.
That sounds like a feat you're trying to pull off there.
Yeah. I tried to, almost impossible. So
what is the aim of doing that?
The aim is like any business that has to grow, you could open another branch. And we've always been known for this San Fernando style of, and this is what San Fernando has. But, a lot of people in Port-of-Spain and other parts of Trinidad do appreciate traditional mass and mass on the whole. And Port-of-Spain does have a better appreciation for mass, I think, than San Fernando, a little more.
You think so for the traditional mass?
I think so for any type of mass or art on the whole, Port-of-Spain is the place. And if I want the business to grow, because it's not just a legacy that I carry on and my art form, it is a business for us, for our family. So I wanted to grow and expand into Port-of-Spain and allow other people to play.
And this year we having sections and all that as well?
Yeah. So we're joining up with Jam the band.
Okay.
So we have 3 sections there. The selling point of the band is that these are Dad's last designs.
Oh.
So when he was in better health, he designed the band and he named the sections and everything. And we had the plan to come to Port-of-Spain and grow and then share.
The pandemic happened?
Yes. No, that was even during the pandemic.
During when he designed them?
Yeah. Even recently, yeah.
Okay.
So we always wanted to share with Port-of-Spain, people they like the mass and they like our style. And we don't only do traditional mass, we do conventional mass as well. And that's where the focus will be for the Port-of-Spain and the new band in San Fernando as well.
So there's a new band in San Fernando? And
the band that is coming out for 2023.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
How big is the band usually?
In San Fernando, we go, we've actually gotten to like 1,500 already. Wow. But in recent times, San Fernando has been waning. So we're down to like 300 to 500 people.
Okay. And how many? And this costume that we're seeing on the camera is
right. So this is a Cheyenne's Dream. This one is Halona.
And these are
the designs that Dad made before he passed. And so these are what we're offering for San Fernando and Port-of-Spain this year.
Okay. Well, these seem to is it that they kind of shine away from more the traditional and getting into a little bit more modern?
More modern. This one especially. And you would see that Dad had some skill in doing the conventional and the thing. We like to say we're like the bridge between traditional and conventional.
To be able to to blend the two.
Yeah.
I think that we have some images that I think looks like Monday wear. But is that something you're
It is
doing
Monday
as
wear
well?
as well, yes. Because
okay. Tell us about the Monday wear.
well, Monday wear was always a part of Carnival. So most people played mass one type of way on Monday and then a different band. So you could have registered 2 different bands, one for Monday and one for Tuesday. Now it has been more conventionalized and you know, the ladies like that kind of style. They don't want to dress up with the full pretty mask on Tuesday.
So you all offer everything, the full range from Monday wear to
full range,
different sections,
traditional, and then customizable as well, because not everybody's comfortable with being so exposed. Some people, you know, they want to be a little more covered up, so we customize the costume and make sure you're comfortable. Nice. And in Port-of-Spain, we're offering premium all-inclusive this year as well.
Oh, this is very interesting. It seems like this is like an evolution as far as I'm concerned.
It is. It has to be.
Okay. And why do you think it's important to add those elements, the all-inclusive aspect of it?
Part of our family and Dad's philosophy is not just giving you a high-quality costume, but making sure you have an unforgettable experience, and that's the name of the band this year as well, Unforgettable. So that when you start playing mass with us, a lot of times you find people play mass with us for 20 years or 30 years because they become so comfortable in the band and so satisfied with the product and the experience. And that is also what we want to share with our market in Port-of-Spain as well.
And regarding the experience itself, I mean, you mentioned the all-inclusive aspect of it. We have live music trucks, or how does it work?
Well, sharing with Jam the band, they have a standard that they want to go with fully all-inclusive and premium things, not just by the way. We did it in San Fernando as well. We're not doing it this year because we want to keep the cost down for the San Fernando customers. But it's something we've been doing for a while now, and I think it works out well.
Nice. What's the price point like in terms of playing with the band?
In San Fernando, the cheapest costume, our backline, is $1,600. The most expensive is $2,850.
Okay.
In Port-of-Spain, we try to keep it a little more expensive because of the premium all-inclusive. So the backline is $3,000 and the front line is $4,500.
That's still lower than most other bands.
Most of the larger bands, yes.
Yeah. This is very, very interesting. I think that people will look forward to this because I think it's a nice opportunity to be able to not just play a mass, but to play
traditional mass.
A specific
traditional. And then Dad's finals designs as well from some people in the mask fraternity call him a legend. So to be able to get something that he...
Some people, you're saying?
Yeah.
he is a legend at the end of the day. I was just reading an article about him just last night. I was saying that, you know, he was the premier mask maker in South Trinidad, known around the world as that.
On a technicality as well, we are actually the oldest band in Trinidad and Tobago.
Nice.
And consistent every year.
Every single year.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on another year. I know that this year is going to be an interesting one going forward without him for the first time.
Yes.
But I have complete faith that you guys will be able to not just pull it off, but to excel and to be able to do so with style. Tell me, how can people get in contact with you if they want to register for Port-of-Spain or San Fernando?
We have 2 showrooms, one at 22 Murray Street in Port-of-Spain, where you could register and see samples of the costume, and we have a San Fernando showroom at 21 Grand Sol Street, San Fernando. And we have Facebook and Instagram. Facebook is jagessarcostumes.com is the page. Website coming very soon. Instagram at Jagessar Costumes, and phone number 657-5384.
Fantastic. Well, I mean, before we wrap, though, I just want to thank you for coming, and I want you to
leave us opportunity
with something that your dad would have left as an imprint on you that helps you to go forward on this journey.
I just want everybody to play mass, you know, as part of Trinidad culture, get involved in something, calypso, pan, and for me, I want you to play mass. So don't forget to play mass.
Thank you so much, Lionel Jagessar Jr. We take a quick break and we come back with more inside the Now Morning Show. Play our mass and stay tuned.